The city of Madison wants to make sure you're helping to keep the streets clean as we come upon moving days downtown this month.
Last year, the city says more than 1 million pounds of unwanted items ended up in the landfill from the event. Christina Laurie is live this morning to talk about how we can help cut down on that number this year. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning, Leah and Keely. Us Madisonians affectionately call this time of year Hippie Christmas. But for the Madison Streets Division, it can be one of their busiest and most frustrating times of year because people are putting stuff out by their curbs that either doesn't belong there or they're not doing it in the correct way. So here to talk about that this morning, Brian Johnson from the Madison Streets Division. So if people are moving, what can they do to help you guys out?
Well, the first thing they can do, actually, if there's something that they want the Streets Division to collect to take to the landfill, try to make the piles as neat as you can at the curb. Like, to also keep aware of any obstructions that you have, because we know this is a stressful time of year for everybody. Those are the older parts of the city with narrow streets, lots of parked cars, a lot of moving vans moving around too. So the neater the piles, the faster we can pick that stuff up, and so the easier it is for everybody right there. Other things too, just using those collection carts is a big help. We try to empty those collection carts every day those first couple weeks of August. So use your trash cart for any kind of trash item. Use that recycling cart every day for the recycling items so we can get them dumped and get out of your way.
And big this year is you're partnering with some donation centers. Can you talk about that, what people should donate?
Well, really, I mean, there's so much usable stuff that can be not going to the landfill. There's so many, like, other furniture items, like kitchenette sets, even some smaller, like, personal household and cleaning items can actually go to these donation centers out there. And it kind of depends on the donation site as to where to go with this material. And so just check the site that make the most sense for you and then take that material there. Even contact them. And there are some that even do home pickup for this material. So it's important to not fill the landfill with these usable things and to get them into the homes and the people's lives that could use them and need these things.
And I know I ran this by you earlier. I didn't really realize we're not supposed to be walking around picking up things. What if they live in Madison, they're not a student, what should they know about Hippie Christmas?
Well, anything that's set out at the curb is for the Streets Division to collect, because that's going to be considered garbage, really. So there's a reason why that household is getting rid of it. Either it's broken, there's something wrong with it. If it's a furniture item, could very well be bed bugs in there. So just leave that stuff at the curb. Plus, when people paw through the stuff on the terrace to kind of scavenge through, they make bigger messes on the curb, which slows down our collection crews, which just adds to the stress and chaos downtown. So just leave it there. So if you are a homeowner, you have something nice that you'd rather have a second life, don't put it at the curb and hope a scavenger finds it. Take it to one of the donation sites. There's literally a dozen places in Madison that could take this stuff. Take it there.
And folks have plenty of time to do that now because move out day 1 week from today, August 14th, and then there's that routine 24-hour period where students kind of are in between leases and their new leases start back up again August 15th. So this is really the busiest time of year. At the Streets Division, it's the quiet before the storm. I already saw some workers going in the building. We don't usually see people out here when we're awake, Keely and Leah.
Lots of hard work. And Christina, are you one of those people like our colleague Leah Lynchide who loves to kind of garbage pick and then turn that trash into treasure?
Hey, it is treasure.
Well, funny you mentioned that. I actually brought a little prop to show you what I picked up last year. So stick with us. I'll show you at 6.
That's a great tease. I'm excited. We'll have to stay tuned for that.
Ditto.
All right. Thanks, Christina.